Is it recording? Yes. Hello, everyone. My name's Alejandra, and this is like the 7th time I've tried recording this video. This is my first video on YouTube, actually. I'm gonna try and do more storytime videos. I was actually trying to use a different camera. I'm currently using my laptop camera, which I know it sucks, and it's probably out of tune or something. I don't know. It's very grainy. I wanted to talk about my storytime video, which is paranormal. I'm so sorry I'm not wearing black. I'm wearing like a printed tribal thing. But I wanted to make like a scary video. And this video I'm gonna make, it's about my paranormal experiences I think I've had, which I would call paranormal. Most of them, I think actually all of them are what I think are my family members who passed away. Them coming and visiting me and stuff after they died. So I'm gonna get to the video. So I hope you like it, and make sure to give it a thumbs up and a comment if you like more videos. So here's my video. So the first experience I'm actually gonna talk about was when I was around 7 years old. I was at my grandma's house. She still actually lives there. She lives in an apartment, and this room which she had a walk-in closet, and I remember it was just my grandma and me. She was taking care of me, and I was with her, but she was in the kitchen and I was in her room. And I used to play in her walk-in closet. I would pretend I was like a secretary, so that would be like my little office. And one time I went in there, and as I opened the door, I remember seeing like this white figure, a clear white figure, like come out of there like super fast. And then I walked in there and I was like, what the heck did I just see? And it kind of creeped me out, you know. I was like 7 years old. I'm like, okay, I don't know what that was. And then I remember I was in there for a little bit, and then I came out, and then I went to my grandma for a little bit, and then I came back, and then I came in, and then I went into the walk-in closet. I played for a few minutes, and then just as I was leaving, I remember opening the door, and I saw something come in from outside. Like this same figure, like this white, clear white figure came in from the room into the walk-in closet. And then I was like, okay, what the heck is this? Like, it actually creeped me out. I was like, what is this? Like, this never happened. And I want to talk about the lighting in the room. During that time, it was, I think, summer, so it was very, very bright. It was around 2, 3 o'clock. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock, and I remember the room being very bright. We had natural light coming in, and everything in the room was actually not on, so all the lights were off. And I don't know what that was. I remember telling my grandma about it right when that happened. I went and told her. She was in the kitchen. I don't think she believed me. What I thought it was, I used to believe that, well, because my parents and my family told me that, like, when family members pass away, they come and visit you. So what I thought that was, like my aunt, who's my grandma's sister. She came and visited us, because I think it was about a year or two after she passed away that this happened. So I think that was her. That's what I think. So I'm classifying this as like a paranormal experience. The second one I had was about a few years ago, maybe like 2, 3 years ago. After my grandpa passed away. It was a few days after. I remember one morning waking up, and just as I opened my eyes, I was laying in bed. And when I did open my eyes, I remember feeling the bed mattress go from like down up, as if someone like was sitting right there right next to me, and as if they were actually like standing up, walking away. I remember I felt that just as my eyes opened. So I was thinking, like, what is this? Like, what the heck? And I remember it being kind of pitch dark. Well, not that much. It was like it was kind of early. It was like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, so it wasn't that dark. But I remember looking like right in front of me when I opened my eyes, and there was like nothing. So I thought it was my grandpa, who passed away a few days before. So I think he was probably there watching over me when I was asleep. So just as I opened my eyes, he like left. That was the second story I have to share. The third story, which I would classify paranormal, was I think after that happened, maybe a few months after, maybe like a month or two after, I remember one morning being in the bathroom, and as I was brushing my teeth, one morning, before I went to school, I was cleaning my mouth with this cloth, and I remember being like staring down and looking through the left side of the corner of my eye. I remember seeing like this white sleeve, like from the wrist up, it was like white, and then the wrist down, it was like this wrinkly hand, and it was like right behind me, as if someone was standing next to me, and behind me, next to me, behind me. And then I remember seeing it for a few seconds, and it was like a very wrinkly hand, like if it was an older person. And it, from up here, from up the wrist up, it was white, like clear white. So, and then I saw it, and then I looked in front of me, in front where the mirror was at, and I saw nothing. And then I looked to the left again, and there was nothing. So I'm like, what the hell did I just see? And I told my mom about it. She's like, oh, it's probably your grandpa who came and visited you. So I took it as maybe it's him coming and saying I'm here, or I don't know. The fourth experience I'm going to talk about, I'm going to make it really quick before I actually like end up running out of memory on my laptop, was actually, this happened to my mom. She works in a store at the naval base. I'm not going to say which store, but she works at the naval base. She has a night shift. So right when after my grandpa passed away, this grandpa I'm talking about, it's my mom's dad. He passed away maybe 2-3 years ago. And just as he did pass away, my mom was still working the night shift till now. She does janitor work sometimes, and other times she just like restocking the store and stuff. But that day she was working. She was doing the janitor work. She was cleaning, I think, the guys' bathroom or the girls'. I don't remember. It was one of those. And she was in the bathroom by herself. She was cleaning all the stalls and stuff. And she said that she was, I think, mopping the floor or doing something like that. And there was nobody in the bathroom but her. Nobody. It was only her. And she was cleaning it. And then all of a sudden she hears one of the stalls toilets, like flush by itself, like as if someone was in there. And then I remember she told me that she went over there and she heard something, so she thought like maybe someone from her job, like a coworker, might have gone in there to the restroom without her knowing. So she went over there and looked, and she opened the door and there was like nobody. And then she went and like looked under all the stalls, because there's a few of them, and there was like no one. So she's like, what the heck? And she actually stood there, and she said she talked to herself. She's like, she told me I was probably being a weirdo, but like I took it like it was probably my dad. That's what she said. She said that she thought it was my grandpa. So she actually talked to herself, I guess, in the bathroom, in the restroom. She was like, if I know you're here, like if you're here, please like don't do that, like you're really kind of scaring me. I know it's probably you, Dad. Like she was like talking like that. And then she said that like she just stood there and like she didn't see anything or she didn't hear anyone. But she said that it was kind of a creepy experience. I would call it paranormal because I mean, like the restroom she works in, she said that they're not automatic, so they're the type where you have to like flush it with your hand, flush it like with the handle and stuff. So like if nobody's there, like how could it flush by itself? So that's like one of my stories. I would call it paranormal. I think I'm gonna do more story times. I'm gonna probably the next video I'm gonna talk about is gonna be anxiety story time. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But this is my little paranormal story time video. So if you like these kind of videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I'm gonna give a shout out before I go. I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend Eddie, who's been telling me, oh my god, when are you gonna like post a paranormal video? I'm like, I don't know, like I don't have time, like I'm gonna do it. And I've had this issue with like my computer where I'm trying to figure out how to edit my videos, and I don't think I'm gonna edit this one because it's just really difficult. I don't really have all the equipment. I'm actually using my laptop camera right now, so I'm sorry for the bad quality. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna actually do like really good videos afterwards. I've been trying to use my phone, and my phone like runs out of memory, and I'm trying to use other type of like cameras, like the one camera I was talking about, it actually got lost, so I can't use it. So hold on. I'm not gonna keep you for long. So thank you for watching my video. Like I said, if you want to see more videos or suggest video themes or video titles I should do, or type of videos, please let me know. I would love to make these videos. I've been trying to make YouTube for like the longest time. But like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to make better quality videos. So please give it a thumbs up. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye!